And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We got a lengthy win streak on the line here tonight.
These guys are dialed in right now, and no better time than towards the end of the season because you carry that momentum, that urgency into October.
So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Ranger Suarez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to get underway. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Leading off with the Blue Jays.
And the pitch.
The shortstop.
That's in there.
Bichette.
And this one is off and running. Yo, one. Good eye right there. And now the lefty. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And there's a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. On the ground. Boom. Handles the chance. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole. Santiago Espinal.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1, and that's 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Rice.
Here's Harper now, having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mercado settles underneath it. Brings it in. That is the inning. We move on. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down. So now the DH spot, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. No hits in the shutout last night. That one's in there, 0-1. To third, Camargo handles. Throw is high and over his head.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base, too.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game. Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 9, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second. Next offering is down low.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And the righty deals to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Here's George Springer. Another solid power season.
George Springer.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Next one misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Second inning here, no score. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Biggio with a relay throw. The tag, out. But 1 run is in to score.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And now it's Alec Bohm in there for strike 1. And a pitch. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
This is Bryson Stott. That one ripped and makes the grab. 2 down. Man at first, at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. Gausman throws over, and he's back in easily. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Up the middle, it's through for a hit. Espinal to third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
It's always a big risk when you try to take.
And welcome back onto the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. One down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. Bo Bichette enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. And the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Camargo picks it up, tosses across to first. That's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, Johan Camargo at the dish.
For the Phillies, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
And a pitch. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. Ball to strike. This one high in the air to left center. Mercado makes his way towards it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Now one missed. One now. And another ball. The 2-1. On a line out towards center. Espinal makes the catch, and that'll do it. Philly back here in Philadelphia, and now the center fielder, Santiago Espinal.
The center fielder, number 5.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. To the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Guerrero batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done.
There's a swing and a drive. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
Count 1-0.
That's inside. And he deals. That's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's Harper. The count 2-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. Schwarber, an RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Runner on at third, one gone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Foul ball there. One away with a runner at third. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Bohm enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. That one down the line. He handles it himself. Inning over. We played 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Jays nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. Gurriel gets a piece. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. That one to first. Takes it himself. One away here in the fifth.
Up next,
Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
In the air to left center. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
And that's in there for strike 1. The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering in the dirt. And 1-1. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Danny Jansen hits one out. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The pitch. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. In time to Bone. And that is that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott.
The shortstop, Bryson.
And the pitch. That one fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Righty delivers. And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Espinal racing over to make the catch.
Now back.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Over to Bichette. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
The left fielder,
Suarez back to work.
Mercado.
And it's fouled away. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The pitch.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. So up next, Bo Bichette. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Connor Brogdon. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Bounce to the left side and foul ball. Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. So two down now, and here is Santiago Espinal. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Stott over to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, Gene Segura.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. Ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch is downstairs. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos at the plate now. That's ball one. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it is 2-1. Out towards right center field. Biggio settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air right field, Hernandez gliding back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
And here it comes.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Fought off
Jr.
foul. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one fouled off, 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Harper under it. Hauls it in for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. In for a strike. It's 2-2. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
7th inning stretch.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now here is Kyle Schwarber.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Ross Stripling getting ready to go. Pearson, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 1-2 now. And that's outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher now, Ross Stripling. He'll try to strand the runner at second. George Springer, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Next pitch is popped up. Chapman settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Ground ball up the middle. Biggio throws to first in time. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. In the air, out towards left center. That'll drop in as he plays it on a high. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stripling keeping an eye on him. Now, Garrett Stubbs swings through that one. 0-1. Throw over to first. Stop. Dives back in safely. Stop. Off of first with 2 away. Another throw over. And he's back again. And a pitch. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. And now, Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Corey Knebel gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Corey Knebel.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And the 0-2. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging, and there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
the tying run at the plate. Bounce to the right. Stop. Over to pick it up. And that is the third out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Is Johan Camargo.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter. Odubel Herrera.
Number 37, Odubel Herrera.
The wind and the pitch. Liner, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ripped on a line. Mercado pulls that one down. One away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Next pitch is popped up. Biggio moving under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
3.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper for the 4th time tonight. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Herrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits, and a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Phillies strand 1 as they're. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Reese McGuire. A critical at bat in this game for him.
McGuire.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Dominguez.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Bichette in the box now takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The punch out there, and they're down to their last out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Digging in, Santiago Espinal. Throw to first, ball game, and the Phillies earn the sweep in this 2-game series.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL East, the Philadelphia Phillies tossed a combined 1-hitter as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-1. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. Entering the day's action, the Phillies sit in first place in the National League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Blue Jays sit in second place in the American League East Division, 17 games out of first. Max Fried got the win in the game and pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals, 1-0. Heading into the day, the Braves are in second place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Nationals are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Marcus Stroman twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Cubs downed Miami 3-0. As of today, the Marlins sit in fourth place in the National League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Cubs are in third place in the NL Central, 11 games out of first. The Brew Crew finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 7-0. In the standings, the Brewers sit in first place in the National League's Central Division. They have a 4.5-game cushion, while the Mets are in third place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. The Boston Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-2. As of right now, the Reds are in fourth place in the NL Central. They're 15 games back, while the Red Sox are in second place in the AL East, 17 games out of first. Connor Joe grabbed 3 base knocks, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants, 4-3. Entering the day's action, the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Giants are second in the division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. The Arizona Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits, as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers, 5-1. At the start of the day, the Dodgers are atop the NL West, a sizable 7 games ahead of second, while the Diamondbacks are fourth in the division. They're 17.5 games out of first. Pierce Johnson collected win number 2 on the year as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals 5-3. Heading into the day, the Padres sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race, while the Cardinals sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, 4.5 games back. The Yankees completed a short 2-game sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-1. In the standings, the Yankees are atop the American League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Astros picked up, 19 hits in this one as they destroyed the Rays 13-4. Entering the day's action, the Rays sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, 17 games out of first, while the Astros sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. The Tigers